just about set. And towing the slab here, Garrett Cole. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Grisham settles under it. And there's one down. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into two consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Cole, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And now Jack Peterson. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Swings through that. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Pitch misses inside. 3-2 now. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next hitter out. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Foul ball still 0-2.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that one ripped into right. Base hit. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Peterson, the lead runner at second. Walker on at first with 2 down. Stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Verdugo puts it away, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs. Situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Oh, he gloves it to his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's Juan Soto. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This has been a good, productive lineup so far this year, currently ranking among the better teams in terms of total hits and runs per game.
Well, you know, this lineup sees it as very important to put the ball in play, Boog. I mean, this is an age where strikeouts are up so high and guys are swinging and missing, going for the fences. But if you can increase that contact rate, you can be a dangerous club. You get more guys on base, and then all of a sudden, when that big swing comes through, you're plating more runs. So we'll see if this pitcher can get some soft contact, let the defense work behind him.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Going to now. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He made him pay for that one. His second home run of the series, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Marte tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium. Second inning set to go. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Cole, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Batting seventh, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, flipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One down. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Man at second with one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You're ball, one strike.
That's in there. 0-2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all. Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Carroll, the next to hit, takes ball one. This to third. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back for more from the Bronx. Gleyber Torres up to hit. The line of the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's J.D. Davis. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And gone. He nails one out to right. And they lead it. It's 4-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Popped up. Suarez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jose Trevino.
Here's Jose Trevino. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And first offering is fouled off.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Slings to first, 2 away now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Juan Soto now. Grounded out his first time up. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now 4-1. Back now in the Bronx. Top half of the third inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got it by him for the K.
The bat, number 3.
Here's Jack Peterson. Walked his first time.
Peterson.
Pitch is in there. 0-1.
0-1.
The Yankees leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Down the middle for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Walker takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's just foul. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Walker off of first with 2 away. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 left for Arizona, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
Gallen back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The first baseman,
Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Right back to him on the mound. Judge out on the play.
now batting, left fielder, Alex.
2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1 so far. And that one in the air center field. McCarthy gets under it. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Gabriel Moreno. Right through there for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Suarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Some really good tunnel action there. That's a picture-perfect slider to get the
fielder, Jake McCarthy.
strikeout, starts over the middle of the plate and then dives hard off the outside corner. You know, he's probably thinking about the fastball they got the pitch before, and there's no way to hold up when you tunnel that well.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Two outs. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Arizona, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And right back to the mound. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Fly ball to right. Carroll moving under it. Nabs it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Volpe throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And now it's even up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. The 1-2. Into center. Grisham settles under it. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Grisham, first-round pick of the Brewers in 2015. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So up next, Jose Trevino. Grounded out his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Anthony Volpe now at the plate. On the ground out to short. Perdomo. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Man at first, Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Gallen checks on the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back in New York, and now the DH, Jock Peterson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Fought off foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Yankees up by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one hit to right. 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, right field, and can get to it. It's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Juan Soto.
The right field.
Soto. And a pitch. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Marte throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing.
Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Perdomo. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees 4 and the Diamondbacks 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nestor Cortez Jr. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Gabriel Moreno digs in now.
The catcher,
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. LeMahieu. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 1 for 2. And a strike in there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one fouled off. The Diamondbacks trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jake McCarthy.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. pitch. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. In the Bronx, bottom of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the righty deals. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ball game.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Rips that one to right. Carroll hauls it in to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it 4-1. Back at Yankee Stadium.
Arizona, the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Ground ball left side. LeMahieu gets it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Cortez in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Just missed. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. And another ball. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. And foul ball.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, get a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Gavin Hollowell on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a swing and a drive. Carroll ranges back. Going, gone. He hammers one out to right. It's 5-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. And he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Jose Trevino. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. At the plate, Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it falls. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
One gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Volpe leads off second with one gone in the inning. Liner, base hit. Around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. And takes low for ball one. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Sliced hard but foul. Two outs. Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
That's up. That's
Next
the ball.
offering upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. Bronx. We go to the ninth, and now it's Christian Walker. And he deals. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Zero balls, one strike.
Popped up. LeMahieu under this one. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Holmes is just 1 strike away. Out towards right center field. Grisham sprinting for this one. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.